So on average, how many sessions and how frequently do you see your clients?
I suggest no less than 10 sessions. That way I can work through whatever is at the very surface, and then also train you to do it for yourself. So that after the 10th session, you have the option of coming back or not coming back. It's up, it's up to you. Have a session, then you go off and do whatever you're going to do for several months, but you have all this stuff that's swarming around you. So the first couple of sessions are extremely important as far as basically clearing the dust, clearing the smoke. And then we can work on, I'll seal certain areas up so that things don't move out as fast. But you're going to have things come up from the surface. And again, it gets easier. You feel better slowly but surely. And some people feel better, really quickly. It depends on your vibration or how much damage whatever is attached to you has done to you. Practice to heal people. And he was training people, but it turned out that he was just basically a healer because the people he trained couldn't do the same thing that he did. And one of the things that he would do, he would actually put light into his heart chakra and guard his heart chakra every time he worked on somebody. When you do enough work on yourself and your energy levels get high enough, you really don't need to worry too much about protecting because your energy levels are strong enough to burn off anything that's dense. But that takes a while. So for me, my energy levels are high enough so that I burn off the density of anybody else's attachments. A lot of times if I put my hands on someone, I'll pull their attachment through my energy into my body and then out. In the beginning when I first started practicing, I remember that I had to clear myself for a while, and you could smell energy. So how I would tell, I would smell a certain type of energy coming off of me, which meant that my body was basically eliminating what I had pulled off of the person. Now that doesn't really happen. I mean, I can stand near someone, and if I turn on that, that switch, I can smell what your energy is doing. And some people I've worked on, they've acquired that ability to smell energy. And so they can tell when somebody's sick. There are people actually who can smell pregnancy, and and they don't claim to be psychic or anything like that, but they can smell when a woman's pregnant. But certain individuals I worked on, they can smell if your energy is dense or what type of energy it is, because none of the energy smells exactly the same. Everybody has their own energy. Like your original name, universal name is not a name, it's a vibration. Everybody has their own signature vibration. So same thing with sensing and smelling and all of that. I don't know if that answers your question or not. Okay.
One more? I see someone pointing. All right.
So as a healer, how often would you say you need your own personal session?
I kind of like always in my own session. So.
But do you allow others to work on you?
I have to clear them first. So when I go out for a massage, which I haven't in over like several years now, there was actually one person that I allowed to work on me because their energy was right. But you can't go to any masseuse. Right, that's true. My bad. My daughter, Nami, also is an energy worker. She also does the work. I trained her from the time she was 13. And if I'm under a certain type of shift or whatever, she's the one person that I will go to help do energy work on me. But it hasn't been all that often though. It's like once or twice a year or something like that.
Depends. But yeah.
My annual cleaning, yes.
Next up. Good call, man. Good call.